In this short video, we will go over how to set up a Taylor Stud Welding Systems CDM multi-gun. Having set up the controller in an appropriate location and connected it to a suitable mains supply, connect the welding earth cable to the controller, insert the plug and twist until it locks. Connect the welding pistols to the controller. Again, twist the weld plug until it locks. The control plug is keyed for insertion and has an external locking ring. Up to 3 pistols can be connected to the controller at any one time. Switch on the controller. Observe that the lower display shows welding mode and indicates the current lowest set voltage for all the pistols. For the purposes of this video, we are going to set one pistol to 70 volts and one to 100 volts. Press the set button to get into the settings mode. This allows us to set the voltage on the first pistol. Use the adjuster knob to set the voltage to 70 volts. Press the set button again to move to the second pistol. Again, using the adjuster, set the voltage to 100 volts. Press the set button again to take us to the third pistol. Even though we are not using a third pistol, it makes sense to set this pistol at the same voltage or higher than the lowest setting of the other pistols. This will allow the controller to charge to the lowest required voltage after each weld. Having set the third pistol, press the set button again to return to welding mode. The capacitors will now indicate that they are charged to the lowest required voltage. The next stage is to set up the pistols for welding. The first step is to choose the stud to be welded and select an appropriate chuck. Fit the stud into the chuck and push it all the way in. Using the backstop on the chuck, adjust the position of the stud until a small gap, approximately 1 to 2 mm, can be seen between the flange on the stud and the leading edge of the chuck. Once in this position, finger tighten the backstop lock nut into position to retain the setting. The next step is to fit the chuck into the pistol. Insert the chuck backstop first, press the chuck fully home and secure it in position using the chuck key provided. Hand tighten it only, as over tightening may damage the pistol. Finally, check or set the pistol spring pressure using the rear end cap adjuster on the pistol. For this example, we are setting the pistols to setting 2, as displayed in the pistol indicator window. The pistol is now ready to weld. Here we can see the 2 pistols set up with different diameter studs, one welding at 70 volts, the other at 100 volts. Pick up the required pistol, place the stud at the position to be welded and pull the trigger. Observe that the controller charges to the required voltage prior to welding and recharges to the lowest required voltage after welding in preparation for the next weld. This video is brought to you by Taylor Stud Welding Systems Limited. Thanks for watching.